welcome to your home school. This is your Mathematics NCERT CBSE syllabus 12th chapter, some applications of trigonometry. Okay children, in our last class we have ended up to 11 problems. Okay, today we are going to start with the 12th problem. Let's see 12th problem. What is our 12th problem here? From a top of 7-meter high building. Children, can you see the yellow colored building? Yes, it is how much height? It is 7 meters high. The angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower, and another side you can see the cable tower. What is your question here? The angle of elevation always up. Okay, you remember elevation immediately look up, depression always look down. Okay, angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree. So look here children, I have already showed you the figure, right? So what we need for the problem, that I'll draw this side, rough figure. So let me draw the building here. Just let's imagine this is your building. What's the letter I have used children? A, D. Of height, what is the building height? 7-meter height. Okay, and there is a tower, cable tower, and its angle of elevation. Look here carefully. The angle of elevation is 60 degree and the angle of depression to its foot is 45 degree. See here children, from the top of the building they are saying elevation and depression. Elevation, if you are saying that this is the angle, but you should need a horizontal line. So for that purpose I am going to draw a line, horizontal plane there. So now what is the elevation here? This is 60 degree. Angle of elevation needed a line of sight and also horizontal line. So now angle of depression from here to foot of the tower, already there it is clearly shown. So look here also, angle of depression is how much? 45 degree. So observe here carefully, depression from this horizontal line, I am drawing the angle here 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. What is your question here children? Find BC. What is the height of BC is your question. Okay, once again let's see here carefully. They have given us a building and a tower. Okay, on the top of a building of height 7 meters height. From this point, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower 60, the angle of depression to the bottom of the tower is 45 degree. Find the height of the tower is your problem. Okay, let's start here children, and before starting you should identify the ratio. Which ratio? Okay, angle is here, but I know this one, I don't know this one. So this is no way concerned with this angle. Yes or no? So what I need to do? Look here carefully. Depression, right? So this is between two parallel lines AB and DE. So angle, I will write it here 45 degree. Okay children, now it is this, you can see a right angled triangle. What is a right angle triangle here? BAD. Now if this is the angle, opposite known, right? You don't know the base. Base means adjacent. So which ratio children? Tan theta. Okay. Then here, look here. When you know this adjacent, you can write same DE also, same measurement. Now here for this right angled triangle, you know adjacent. What do you need to find? Opposite. There also you should apply tan theta. Understanding the problem is very important children. Try to understand and then analyze what given, what I have to do, which ratio I have to apply. This all you should think first, then start the problem. Okay, now here from A to D it is 7 meter high building, right? Same, I have drawn a line and I have made to touch tower at E point. So now what is BE, children? It will be 7 meter. BE is also 7 meter. But what is the question? You need BC. So at this position, see here, many of the people will do in many ways. One of the way here, total height of the tower you may assume H, and you can write this as H minus 7 you can write, or let me assume CE as H. Then when at the last line, what is the height of the tower? At that place I may write H plus 7 is the total height of the tower. Any way you do, children, there is no problem at all. But which way you want to do, first you decide yourself. Are you assuming a full total tower may be H, or only this part is H? That you decide and then start your problem. So let me assume full total height of the tower, let it be H. Okay, so up to BE I know what is that, 7 meters. Then what is CE? It must be H minus 7 meters. Observe here carefully, children. Full line is H. Up to this part it is 7. So what will be this? Other than 7, remaining part is this. So how to write this? H minus 7. Okay, now carefully observe the right angle triangles, children. I'm going to take this right angle triangle and also this right angle triangle. Okay, if you're able to analyze up to here, your problem almost completed. So now, given data and all, you can write now, children, what is that? Given height of the building is equal to AD is equal to 7 meters, and height of the tower BC is equal to question mark. Then now, if this is 45 degrees, according to alternate angle rule, this will be 45 degree. Now, consider which right angle triangle, children, here? I'm going to consider here right angled triangle BAD. Okay, right angle triangle BAD. What is this one here? Which ratio you are going to take here? Tan 45 degree is equal to tan 45, opposite is this and adjacent is this. AD by AB. Tan 45 value is 1. AD is equal to 7 by AB. Cross multiply, children. AB is equal to 7 meters. So what you have here also same 7 meter, and here also I can write same 7 meter. Now consider right angled triangle. What is that? CED. Okay, so now ratio, let's cross multiply here. That will be 7 root 3 is equal to H minus 7. So children, at a time change this. So no sign will be changed. H minus 7 is equal to H root 3. So now H is equal to 7 root 3 minus 7. If you send other side, what happens here? Plus 7. So now in these two, what is common, children? 7 is common, root 3 plus 1. Therefore, height of the tower is equal to 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Okay, this is the height of the tower. So once again, look here children, what do you mean by elevation and depression? Elevation, no need of changing anything. Directly angle of elevation and horizontal line enough. But whereas to do problem for angle of depression, if you are convenient to do like this, directly you can do children. That also I am saying you can consider this right angle triangle, angle opposite adjacent. Here itself you can apply the ratio. No need of converting. What is the height of the tower children here? It is total height of the tower. We have assumed it as h. Therefore, height of the tower is equal to 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Okay. Angle of depression should be little careful children. Your angle should be between horizontal line and the angle line of sight. See your 13th problem children here. As observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse. Okay, I think every one of you know lighthouse, right? It will be near the seashores and all. So, lighthouse from the sea level. The angles of depression of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Look there children, you can see the lighthouse picture and two ships on a sea level. Okay, so what is that given here? The angle of depression from the top of the lighthouse. Okay, angle of depression down, right? So the two angles for one ship, this is 30 degree angle and for this angle is 45 degree. Angle of depression. And if one ship is exactly behind the other, means both the ships are on a same plane, same line. One exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse. Find the distance between the two ships. Look here children, there you can see the picture, but in that picture what we need right angle triangles are drawn here, again here separately. So look here carefully, when we talk about depression, so let me draw a dotted line here. This is your lighthouse, CD is a lighthouse. From here, angle is 30 degree. 30 degree, look here carefully. From the horizontal line, 30, you have to draw one line of sight. Yes, see this complete is not 30. Only the first line what you draw towards a ship is 30 degree. So next step, these two are parallel. So what I have changed here, this angle is alternate, this angle 30 degrees I have written here. Now next, ship B, okay. So from here again horizontal line to you have to start your angle. Don't try to start your angle from here or here. Okay, you have to start your angle from the horizontal line. So first depression it is angle 30 degree. And again second depression it is 45 degrees. Then exactly alternate, I have changed the angle. This is 45 degree and this is 45 degrees because it is in between two parallel lines. Now, what we are going to do, if we get any depression problem, feel comfortable, change the depression angles to elevation angles. Okay, and then do the problem. Now, first, let me take this right angle triangle. Then I am going to take the big right angle triangle. So now what you need to calculate here, what is the distance between two ships? Let me assume it as x. Two ways you can do children, x and y also you can assume, or look here, angle 45 degrees. If you see any angle 45 degrees, immediately you can guess that its opposite value is its adjacent value. So no need of assuming y, directly you can write, or if you want you can assume your wish children. So now I don't want to assume anything here. So let me start the triangle, right angle triangle. Which right angle triangle here, children? See here, first you have to write, always start a verbal problem with the statements and clearly write the statements in your notes, right? So what is this? DC is the lighthouse. From D point, the angle of depression towards A ship is 30 degree and towards B ship is 45 degree. Find the, what you have to find the distance between the two ships, that is AB is equal to question mark. So now consider the right angled triangle. Which right angle, children, here? DCB. Apply the ratio. Tan 45 degree is equal to. Now forget about this angles, right? Only observe these two. Tan 45 is equal to, I know opposite, I don't know adjacent. So tan I am taking here. What is your tan opposite here? DC by BC. Tan 45 value is 1 and DC value is 75 meter lighthouse. So BC we don't know. Let me assume it as BC. So now send this side. BC is equal to 75 meters. Okay, BC is also how much? 75 meters. Now coming to big right angle triangle. Try to observe, children. ACD. Consider right angled triangle ACD. Okay. Which angle, children, here? Tan 30 degree. What is tan 30? Tan 30 is equal to opposite DC by AC. Now I'll write this one also 75 here. Okay. Now what is tan 30 here, children? It will be 1 by root 3. DC value is 75. Then what about AC? AC, I will write it as AB plus BC. What is AB here? X plus 75. Okay, observe carefully here. So cross multiply. X plus 75 is equal to 75 root 3. Send this plus 75 other side. X is equal to 75 root 3 minus 75 and take 75 common, root 3 minus 1. Therefore, what is this, children? Therefore, the distance between the two ships is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1 meters. 14th problem, look over there. A 1.2 meter tall girl. Yes, children, do you remember anything? Before, in this exercise, before also we have seen one problem like this. Tall boy, 1.5 meter tall boy. Yes, same similar pattern this problem will be. Okay, let us see here. Tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. So look over there, children, carefully. So in the figure you can see the tall girl. What is the height of the tall girl here? 1.2 meter. And from the ground level, balloon is at a height of 88.2 meters. Okay. So now she have seen the balloon and that balloon is at a height of 88.2 meters. Now what happened? The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of a girl. Yes, observe the point carefully. Eyes of a girl at any instant is 60 degree. After some time, look here, first angle. What is angle of elevation? So when a girl observe like this balloon, which is 88.2 meter above the ground, and it is at an angle 60 degrees from her eye. Okay, from her eye means what you have to do? Her height you have to remove in the height from the ground level. Okay, so what is the height of the balloon from the ground level? It is 88.2. So reduce girl's height. 88.2 minus 1.2. What it will be, children, here? 87 meters. So the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Then next. where it is, after some time the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. After some time, what happens? The angle of elevation reduced to 30 degree. Why? The balloon is moving in a same horizontal line. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. See here children, you can see the picture clearly there. Observe the picture, and in that picture, what you need to know here? Only you need to identify the right triangles. How it is formed? Look here. So I have drawn one more figure here. So that is, you can see the balloon here and girl is here. From girl eye, observe here carefully. Girl is of height 1.2 meter. From her eye, the balloon which is above 88 meters above the ground, angle of elevation is 60 degree. Okay, from her eye said. So what I have done, I have drawn one more line here and reduced that 1.2 meter, and now from her eye, the height of the balloon is, what is its height here? 87 meter. Now it forms a perfect right triangles. Okay, so after some time the balloon is moving like this, horizontal plane. So like this it is moving, and at some point the angle of elevation is 30 degree here. So this angle is 30 degree and before the balloon angle is 60 degree. Directly angle of elevation given, opposite given, they are asking here adjacent. Which ratio you remember? Is exactly tan ratio. Okay, let's start the problem here. So understand the problem carefully. It is very easy. Looks to be lengthy question, but it is nothing, right? Let's start here. So what do you write? Everything what there in your question, you are going to frame the sentences. Then let me start the problem here. Given BE is equal to 88.2 meters. Okay. If we remove the girl height, what is girl height here? AD is equal to 1.2 meters. Now, what is EC, children? EC you may write, or BC plus EC is equal to 88.2 meters. What is this one? BE. Okay. So now, what do you know here? Do you know BC? Yes, it is 1.2. Send this side. 88.2 minus 1.2, it will be 87 meters. Okay. Now first consider any right triangle. I have just assumed it X and this one Y. But what is the question asked here, children? This EF or GC is equal to question mark. Both are same. Any one you can write. So now consider the right triangle. Where is the right triangle here? Right angled triangle DGF. Which ratio here? Opposite given, you have to find adjacent. So let me write here tan ratio. Tan 60 degree is equal to FG by, what is this? DG. Tan 60 degree value root 3 is equal to, FG is how much? 87 meters. We don't know DG, but I have assumed it as X. Okay. So X is equal to 87 by root 3. Let's mark it first equation. And now consider the second right angled triangle. So now consider right angled triangle. What is the right angle here, children? DCE. What is the angle here? Only small angle you have to say, that is tan 30 degree is equal to opposite EC by DC. EC by DC. Observe the letters carefully what I am writing. What is tan 30 degree here? 1 by root 3 is equal to EC is 87 and DC is X plus Y. Don't try to write xy, children. You have to add those x plus y, you need to write. Now, cross multiply here. X plus y is equal to 87 root 3. Okay, now stop there. You can't do anything. Now you just go back and see your first equation. Right? So x is equal to something there. So let us substitute this in this x. Okay? On substituting, substitute x in equation 2. Let's mark it equation 2. Okay, what is your x value here? 87 by root 3 plus y is equal to 87 root 3. So children, look here. What am I doing here? Send this that side. Y is equal to 87 root 3 minus 87 by root 3. Now, is there anything common? Yes, 87 is common. So, look here. We are going to continue the problem here. So, y is equal to, take out 87 common, children. 1. It's not 1, only root 3. You can write root 3 minus 1 by root 3. That is equal to 87 into, do LCM here, children. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3 minus 1 by root 3. 3 minus 1 will be 3 minus 1 will be 2 by root 3. Okay. Now, observe here carefully. So, this root 3 you need to cancel, or you should multiply numerator and denominator in order to remove the root. So, before multiplying 2, just have a look. Is this any 3 multiple or not? Check out. So, if it is any 3 multiple, directly you can cancel instead of multiplying. So, now, yes, this is a multiple of 3 of what? 29 3s are 87. Yes or no? So now, into 2 by root 3. Root 3 times, children. Okay? Only 3, how will you cancel here? Root 3 times 3 will be cancelled. Now, finally, 29 2s are, it will be 58 root 3 meters. What is this here, children? This y value, right? What is this y here? This is the distance the balloon moved to make an angle 30 degree. So, what is the distance it traveled here? 58 root 3 meters. Okay, children, with this we are going to end our session today. We are going to continue in our next session. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.